Oh, and now we're back. So, recording.
Mm.
Last time, they had to deal with Halloween bullshit. It wasn't Halloween for them, but it was Halloween for somebody. And after a rip-rousing fight of potions and smacking and, unmentionable things, uh, Hazel goes wobbling into the Pokemon Center with everyone else having caught a Farfetch. And a kimono for some reason, but we're not questioning that right now.
Told you I'd get him. It was only a matter of time. How?
To point out obvious things, down in the little area here, you see the Pokemon Fan Club president. One sec.
Oh, okay.
And Officer Johnson, being tended to a nurse. You also see Lydic is already up and about, along with the Slowking you met earlier, and Pokemon. What do you do?
Hobbles over to Plato. Poke.
Ah, Hazel, how are you? Oh my god, what happened? Why are you covered in feathers?
Pulls out Nobunaga. Just very silently pulls out Nobunaga. I caught a bird.
I'm rather speechless, just to say. Well, yes, do you like my tie?
Yes, you're adorable.
Thank you. Oh, but we have good news. Mr. Budster, would you mind saying, of course. You two over there, standing there with your standing.
I assume she's not needed. Sidles onto towards the stage right. Stage left. Brain.
3, 2, 1. You feel psychic energy grab you. Even I'm not that slow. Plop.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, Malacrastic's just gonna check up on Curlia.
Now, over here. We have things to discuss.
Just gets yoinked.
Now, to make this simple, you have received clearance to keep these Pokemon. However, there are some rules attached. Number 1. As always, they say they will be keeping an eye on you. Number 2. These Pokemon cannot leave your party. Ever. I think there was a third point. I will think of it. So, how was your day?
Well, other than a weird occurrence, rather fine, not sure about everyone else.
Your weird occurrence, you say? Let me see. He just taps your forehead and your mind gets invaded.
Resist it! Resist it!
I would like to see you try.
Can't believe he didn't ask to confirm.
I can roll to try to resist just for the hell of it.
Where's the nearest police officer? I need to report a crime.
I mean, Officer Johnson.
Officer Johnson, help.
So, what's your resistance?
This is focused, right?
Yep.
Oh, this isn't fucking happening, but why the hell not? Why the hell not? That wasn't.
That was a big snake lady.
Gareth
Oh.
just shudders at the mention of a snake.
I almost had her too.
That rock you found, Mr. Kresnik. You might want to talk to my master about that.
Oh, you talking about the tree-looking thing?
Tree-looking thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fossil.
Oh, did I describe it as a tree? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yep.
There's a fossilized tree.
It is not a tree.
Oh.
To me, roll me a Pokemon education.
Oh, decent.
Decent. To me, it looks like a Pokemon from Hoenn. I believe it's called Manectric.
Nice.
Anyways, if I think of the third thing, I will come find you.
I'm sure that won't be important ever.
Thanks for identifying it. I was stumped the first time.
Real quick, are you doing something with your voice?
Oh, yes. It's just a habit. Whenever I hear one accent, I just naturally mimic it.
Okay, I was a little confused what was going on.
Yeah, no, if you were to do country accent, I'd be copying it. And I would have no control over it.
I'm not gonna be made. Not gonna be made. But you get punched for that down here.
I'm glad I didn't go full Alamo with Hazel then. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh yes, the Pokeballs. That was the third thing. As he hands each of you a couple Pokeballs. These are special Pokeballs. They allow the Pokemon to exit their Pokemon whenever they want. As they are protected species and technically civilians, they have this right to do so.
Just really quick. I think you said allows the Pokemon to exit its Pokemon.
Did I?
There's no sleep. No.
I'm not entirely sure. I meant Pokeball.
Implying Eevee ever went into a Pokeball.
It is for security measures. This way, the Eevee cannot be accidentally caught by someone else. You could technically lose the Pokeball if you want, but there will be emergencies where you might need to return it. Like falling out of a skyscraper.
Still say you should have let me thrown that woman out of a skyscraper. Just saying.
That would be
Picks up
murder.
Eevee, gives it gives it head pats, goes to heading it back to Gareth. You are not where you belong, little one. There we go.
Well, good luck with your gym challenge tomorrow. You'll need it.
Hey, Bud Sir.
Yes?
One academic to another. You wouldn't happen to have any information about said team, would you?
I do not have a PhD.
God damn it.
Well, Tim is very secretive, but I believe I've picked up that his team once consisted of a trainer that, well, he has passed away. There's only a couple people that know Tim personally. I believe Oscar from the Elite Four and Dante from that's taking over a gym in Rock Tunnel know him personally. You might try contacting them. I apologize.
Game and rock.
All right.
Okay. Hello, computer.
Hello, computer.
Da, 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 da.
But yes, I put the EV back where he belongs.
I have successfully, well, sort of successfully played peekaboo with Dino.
It's
I
sad.
no idea what you're doing, but you're having fun, so I'm having fun.
Exactly. It had no reaction every time you were doing it.
Yeah, it just, you hear boo and it goes, ah!
Walks over to Lydic and just gonna whisper in his ear, "Hey, I need a favor," and everything we discussed with Nobunaga to have him set up the way he actually is.
Don't really mind. I'm stuck here for a couple days, but actually, you lot, because well, various things are going on. Yo, Redhead,
Ah, what?
you need to go talk to Looker. That's why you came down here, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I was just. It's been an odd day.
Well, I'll add you to the list if you wish. Long story short, first off, I can do some stuff for you, but might need a favor in the future if you're willing.
Oh, of course you are. What
Eh.
is it? Sort of a I owe you sort of thing, or?
Oh
you want
yeah,
me to
yeah.
do
It won't be entirely too hard, but just something, for all of you. I,
it?
I,
Alright.
I'm not sure if I officially gave you my full skill set, but I'm a mentor, and a
Mhm.
decently skilled one at that. So if you have anything that needs to be done, uh, I'll do a certain amount for free since you're willing to do me a favor in the future. But
Alright. Yeah, I can do something like that.
okay, what about you lot?
Huh?
Yeah.
Insert
I
list
mean-
of things that I've already done here.
Yes, exactly. There's a reason why I bring this stuff up to you beforehand. Okay, well, if you guys got anything to do, I'll go hijack the training room. If you just send your Pokemon and whatever you want to talk about, Miss Hazel.
Yeah, I think I'll accompany you.
Okay. So, and for your training otherwise, Gareth, the weak thing, you can technically just be up there too.
Ah, murder.
Ah, mother back.
Spatial abuse. Yes, spatial abuse.
Spatial abuse.
Alright, zooms out.
Just-
Drags Pokemon over.
Okay. Yeah. I have a whole. Yeah. Hey guys, I think your new teammate just showed up, so you might want to go talk to Looker again. Oh, okay. You notice the karate guy's, has a minor nosebleed. So these two are gonna come down.
I thought about something, but I don't want to hold up the plot, so let's keep going.
You can do whatever. All that's
Nah, it's fine.
really planned today is the
It's
gym
fine.
battle.
It's fine. I don't want to do it with 3 injuries.
Gasp, what's that? Evolution.
Bum, 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 bum. I'll leave that last person alone for now.
Oh, what's that? Multiple evolutions? Oh, snap.
Right. I don't think I set that one up.
I see that Aspen's just still playing Peekaboo.
She's doing her own thing. They.
She's welcome to do whatever, but Lytic is just gonna start instructing people.
I'm gonna pet my poisonous girl here.
Kresnik, there is something that honestly you should consider doing that you said you were going to do. You found an item you said you were going to turn over to the police.
Oh yeah.
A gun.
Just really quick.
I love you, kitchen gun.
Excuse me for interrupting anything, but I have something I'd like to turn over.
Oh, well, very well. If you would give me a few seconds, why don't we take this outside? Annabelle, you can continue. Handsome, behave.
He was micro gunk. He wouldn't have to behave. No.
What can I do for you, Mr. Kresnik?
As I brought up the odd occurrence earlier, we came across some items, and I came across one that I believe you call volatile machine. He'll pull out
A what?
the shift gear. A volatile machine. It's for the move shift gear, I
Where
believe.
did you find this?
It would take a while to explain, but more different dimension type of stuff, I believe you would consider it.
1 second. Emmy! What? You're on footage watching duty. They just found a volatile machine. Fine.
God damn it.
Poor Emmy.
She never gets a break.
She is a break.
We're still having my vacation after the. Yes, you'll have a nice, relaxing time in Celadon.
So yeah, he's gonna take the machine out and hand it over to Booker.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, thank you. These are. Oh man, this one looks like a TM. That is dangerous. Probably a trap someone set. Do you know what a volatile machine is exactly?
I don't understand the origin of it, but I do understand that it can harm Pokemon.
Yeah, it's well, you're from Hoenn, but I'm sure you've heard of a Mewtwo before.
Would I? Because Mewtwo's a pretty big thing.
Yes, you've heard of Mewtwo.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard of Mewtwo.
Well, what some people don't know, and he just looks at the camera and he's like, let's see, yeah, I can talk about this a little bit. Okay, so essentially what volatile machines, we believe they got started with Team Rocket. When Team Rocket genetically engineered a Mewtwo from Mew's DNA, they also tried to copy Mew's ability to learn every move possible. And as such, the volatile machine was born. It was the success, except for the fact that they would need constant medical supervision, and the early ones still probably killed Pokemon. There's a lot of sketchy stuff, not a lot of recorded history on it. But most of the time, I'll be honest with you, Mr. Kresnik, this is the most advanced one I've ever seen.
Well, regardless of advance, I could see the benefit to these, but I wouldn't want to put that burden on Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll keep this in mind, Mr. Kresnik. Thank you for turning this in. And we might be contacting you later depending on what the footage shows. You know how it is with dangerous items in different dimensions.
Yeah. Do I remember if the camera was there?
Oh, you didn't have it initially, but then the man you met, like when he returned everything to you, the cameras were there, and unbeknownst to you, the cameras were just kind of right beside him, so they were watching you guys swim around in the air and everything that was going on. They weren't
Okay.
seeing the water or the. Well, technically, they kind of saw the illusions, but anyways, that's the point.
Okay.
So this is recorded.
Okay. So I just remember at some point they were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They were gone from your person. They did not technically stop recording.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if I ever find something like that, I'll let you know, Luca.
Okay. Do-do-do.
Yeah, it's gonna head back up to the
Okay.
field.
Mm-hmm. Stop patting my head. I'm a competent Pokemon. Well, now that I'm a citizen.
You're adorable. Shut up.
Uh,
You can be the greatest poke scientist in the world. You're still the little whooper I met years ago. So shut up and take your head pats.
very well. So, this is taking a while, and it's up to you guys what you want to do. A couple hours get done, and he gets done with, I'll say, Bronzor and Horsey.
Okay.
If you
And
guys
that
need
was-
to go to bed, I'll handle this. They'll get enough sleep in between. It's just a difference of certain moves and which Pokemon and how easily they take to said move.
I don't need to go to bed, but I have a stupid idea. I'll be right back. Aspen!
And I did not realize
You
that
hear a
it was
distant
really-
what?
No
Let me see
yelling in the
that string
hospital.
TM.
You see
Dun,
Aspen
dun,
sitting
dun.
there sautéing something on the single eye of this kitchen, and she sort of like points to a chair where her bag is sitting and goes, "Go ahead and dig it out."
Ooh, that's interesting. Thank you.
Oh my, what else did she see?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll leave that up to your imagination, Combat.
Gareth will assist in the mentoring so it goes by faster.
okay.
Hazel will sit in the corner with headphones in.
I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call.
Hmm.
This is he. Yes. Yeah. I got them in the office and I picked up what I needed that day. No. No, the first time was when I was in the hospital when this condition first came up. This would be the second time.
So how are y'all doing?
All right.
Yes.
Just snacking on some cheeses 'cause I had nothing to eat all day.
Yes.
Deciding when to order food.
But speaking of the work cafeteria, I have no more refills on my thing. Could you put that
I just realized it looks like Play-Doh's tapping my face.
Stop the head pat.
You said it
Stop.
was
Stop.
from his office, so I thought, yeah.
What is that? Who's that weird girl in the trading center?
Yeah, I saw it too, and I was like,
She's been repairing the trading system for like months.
Okay. I was in ultra space, so I didn't know.
and I'm just very oblivious.
I'm making food.
I am listening to the strength TM on a Walkman. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
You can do that.
I can, yes.
It's basically just sitting there going, you see that rock? You could lift that rock. Do that rock. Lift that rock. Do it. Lift.
You
Lift.
please-
Lift.
And
I can. I'm a little bit weird. Hey, just chalk everything that isn't normal up to Hazel's like month or so in ultra space.
She's actually part Pokemon.
No.
Nom 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 nom
Look
nom.
at the tiny Cubone. And the little
I
Vincent.
love the tiny Cubone. If it was mine, I would hug it. But I feel
You would
like if
squish it.
Hazel hugged, yeah, I feel like if Hazel hugged it, she might actually hurt it and feel bad. Yeah, Hazel's just kind of probably acting chiller than you've seen her in the past few days, considering she now has no stressors. She's just kind of chill.
Super young, yeah.
And runs to the table, grabs some more food items, runs back to the eye, slaps him onto the skillet.
Oh. Oh, that's a thing we need to do. Hey Gareth, when you got a minute.
No. No.
It's not that. I don't know what you were thinking, but it's not that.
No.
I have gifts for the Gareth.
Okay, same. Or you have something set up.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, apparently, a whole bunch of people I watch are streaming Deltarune.
Nice.
It's a thing that exists.
Lupe? Okay. Thank you very much. Bye. Okay, what you knuckleheads talk about while I was gone?
I just needed to talk to Gareth about something.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I just need to
apologize right now. And I should probably bring this up before I forget again. This will be the last session till probably December-ish, between moving and a small minor operation I'm having. Time's gonna be kind of wonky. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. So, I just signed a lease and I don't have a move-in date yet. So, just one of those
Understandable.
things.
It's all good.
So, okay. So,
Sorry.
I think before I I got that phone call, Ayakashi was going, "Meep, meep,
I give it baby food.
meep."
That's adorable.
It is.
Okay, so
Looking at my Pokemon to see who's the bulkiest. Real quick. I think that's Play-Doh.
Are
probably
you gonna put Fido?
Hey, Play-Doh!
yes.
Can you help me with something?
No, no.
Puts down the... Hold on, I gotta see if I remember to import it first before I try this. Hold on, I gotta import Hazel again,
Uh,
and then I'll try something stupid. So move on. Move to somebody else while I
Yeah. So I
while I
believe
handle my
Gareth
business.
said he was helping with the mentoring. Now, Gareth, the one thing you were what? General education and intuition? Or charm?
Charm and Pokemon Ed.
Right, general education is not a thing, it's Pokemon Ed. So, the one thing you mainly notice with helping out Lytic, and you've noticed this before, is you kind of use your knowledge and coax the Pokemon into learning what it is. He coaxes the Pokemon into knowing, but he also kind of instinctually knows when they're doing something wrong. How it's not quite working the way that they're doing it, and he knows how to correct it to get to know what they need to know.
Oof.
So, with that time, yeah, you pick up a few hints and secrets, especially when it comes to teaching Pokemon tutor moves. So, yeah, it just speeds up the process a bit because you're able to take over the natural moves or the advanced learning of moves from him,
Mhm.
while he takes over the tutor and the egg moves. Hazel?
Okay, people are gone now, so I can actually talk without having yelling in the background because everyone's too loud.
It's understandable, man.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Just cut back to Hazel and Play-Doh. I'm telling you, I can do this. You'll be fine.
I seriously doubt I will be fine. You're talking about punching me.
Only a little bit. Come on,
Okay.
you're the strongest. You're one of the strongest Pokemon I know. You can take a little girl's punch.
You fought a giant muscular bug.
Pulls Cookie out of backpack.
Hazel?
Hey, that's my thing.
Hazel, don't be trying to bribe me.
Pulls 2 cookies out of backpack. Would you do it for two Play-Doh snacks?
Fine, but only because they're snickerdoodle.
Okay, well, I'm going to put these back in the bag because I don't want to give you cookies and then do this. I don't want to make the poor Nurse Joyce clean up after this.
Boo!
Whoop.
Great. Great.
I did it! I learned a TM move!
You did what?
Points to the Walkman. Hold on. Walks over, gives Play-Doh his cookies real quick. Lets him sit back on bench. Look, I can use strength now.
Takes your Walkman, looks at it, opens it up. This isn't physically possible.
A lot of things aren't physically possible, but I can do it. Look. I'll do it again. I need something to punch, though.
Okay. Try to punch me.
Aspen comes walking in, intercepts on accident.
I'm going to feel bad if I hurt you again.
Uh,
Wham!
he just kind of leans out of the way as you're punching. Well, you certainly have the ferocity of a strength. You sure you just didn't use your run a lot or do a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, and drink plenty of juice?
No, I haven't had time for that. I haven't had time for that shit. Watch.
I get that reference.
Belladonna just walks over. Watch. I'll show you what my normal sparring partner.
Well, I believe you. It's just... Okay, I'm just gonna be borrowing this. He just takes your Walkman.
No, there's only like 3 of those left in the region.
Oh, I'll replace it if I break it. And by breaking
Okay,
it,
but
by breaking it, I
that
mean...
TM is Aspen's. Don't break it. I don't know how much it costs.
You don't learn HMs. You don't learn
I mean,
strength from
HM.
TM. Open it up. This is one of the old ones. Where'd you find this?
Enter stage right. Aspen. Hello.
Aspen, this is your HM?
Yeah, that strange professor person gave it to me.
Professor Oak? How's his daughter?
Shrug.
That's not fair.
Okay, well. Anyways, okay, this explains it. Okay. Well,
She's just sitting down there, please, just punch with herself.
Please just punch.
yeah, lucky
Please,
you didn't
this literal punch.
Start bleeding from the ears. This is it's hard to explain how old technology works with one another, but end result is this is kind of an oversight. Alright, he was a champion at one point. That's probably why he was able to keep him. Probably just spaced about it. Okay, point is, only use this on a Pokemon. Please. There are a whole bunch of issues, and I think we can all agree with everyone in this room, we, as just, not even as a group, as individuals, have enough issues right now.
I mean, I'm just gonna punch Spacebug next time I see him.
Yeah, let's just hope that doesn't actually happen. A Buzzwole is annoying as fuck to deal with. Anyways, yes, and he will hand you back the Walkman and says like, okay, I'm gonna report this, but if you plan on trying to learn a TM, first off, it's not guaranteed it will work. It might just give you brain damage.
I mean, sweetheart, I've been in a street gang for years. If I don't have brain damage by now, I'm lucky.
True, and I've been through... Yeah, anyways, moving on. Okay, well, yeah, this might take me a good chunk of the night, even with Mr. Gareth's help. So, if you guys have other things to do, or just go to bed.
All right, time to get started. And as you walk past her, she grabs your shoulder, Hazel. You.
Yes.
Food. What do you want?
I mean, Nobunaga likes spicy food. You could probably make something for him. Or
Oh, I haven't made that in a while. Interesting.
She smells like she's inducing her.
no. Here. Thank you. You're a good egg, Aspen. Pats her head and the Paris.
You feel a little bit of weight in your pocket as she deposits 2 nuggets into your...
Hold on, stands here for a moment. Checks her pockets. I'll be right back. Picks up the aspen.
Oh no.
Mine. This one's mine, you hear? Puts her back down.
Aspen is now confused.
Rolling to hit myself in confusion. I hit myself in confusion.
It's super effective.
Well, good luck with Tim. I don't know too much about him. Dante's mentioned him a couple times, but honestly, super secretive. So, this is the best I can do, and honestly, yeah, there might just be a favor I need later. So, call me selfish, but that's kind of the main reason I'm doing this. That, and they won't let me out of the center right now.
Hello, Kenneth.
Oh, hello, Aspen. You need something?
She clicks out her pen again and looks at you. What do you like to eat? You and your Pokemon.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Bronzo likes to enjoy some sour food from time to time, and
She kind of looks
Kenneth-
back with Bonzor and goes, okay.
and I think Kenneth likes the dry kind.
All right. And she scribbles something down. Now, where is Garrett? There he is. Pokes him in the back.
Guys,
Guys.
Gareth will turn around looking to Aspen.
Hello, Gareth.
Hi.
Hi. I'm making lunch for everyone tomorrow. What would you like to eat?
Gareth just looks at his team. Yes. Just, I don't know. I can't think of anything dry.
I can make you some crackers, saltines.
Get some non-salted crackers. That's all I need.
All right.
Wow. Very, very great. You're living the high life, aren't you?
I really am. I see. Lydic doesn't get any lunch.
I don't think Lydic would let me cook for him.
Oh,
Frick.
Aspen's halfway out of the center as she turns it on her heels and goes, "Oh, Lydic, I could ask him to." Lydic, what would you like to eat?
Pancakes.
As odd as this sounds, let's see.
Kibble.
Kibble.
I need something sweet, something spicy, something dry, and probably a bit of sour. I know that's a little bit. Here, one second. Ingredients. Starts digging around for his wallet, and he just hands you a little bit over what it would cost to make that. Call it an
Awesome.
odd request. Sorry.
Awesome. And she scribbles down the things. You see her underline something very violently.
actually make that two dry things. Esper, you want something? She's been sleeping a lot. Injuries and all that. Anyways, sorry for your. Sorry. I know people well.
I'll get him to you by the end of the night.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Gareth just squints at Mercy.
Where's Mercy? Wait, oh, Mercy's over there. She squints back at
So,
you.
we meet again.
She gives you the come at me look.
20 laps. Pokemon must run laps to get swole.
Mercy has a visible sweat mark down her thing, and she goes, "Oh no, not again!"
Down her leg?
Down her face.
Okay. Her leg. I don't know why.
She looked down at her legs, looked up, sweat mark, goes, "Oh no." Tiny.
I have tiny legs.
Pop.
D'Artagnan looks hyped. I think D'Artagnan is literally just the hypest Pokemon I have. He's like out lapping other Pokemon, just yes.
No.
I could do
Connie
this
is
in my
trying to help.
Aw.
Do what? Just looks at him, summons a scallop sword, challenges him to a duel with his bone.
It's over. It's over.
It's over, Anakin. I am taller.
I have the
It's
Gyarados
over,
ground.
Duat. I have the high.
You underestimate my power.
Oh god. Anyway, Combat, if you can respond to my question, I messaged you.
Oh, sorry, I received another message, so I must have missed it.
Mine's on the roll 20.
Oh, that
I
might
GM messaged you.
Okay, 1 second. I am doing something because this was actually, Oh, did I not have a regular? Okay, I know where that is. I can grab that in a bit. Oh. Okay, so, sorry, I got a few things going around. Okay, let me check what this is. Okay. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Cool, so you know what I'm doing before I go to bed?
It can make phase blade noises.
No, Connie, we do not fight friends. Unless they ask for it.
I mean, he asked for it. Doses her nails. That's what I read.
I feel like the level 5 would not fare well.
Okay. It's level 28.
I can't find out where that one is.
Hmm.
I was just doing a minor thing that would have been more story related. I'll just do 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. It gets to about 2 o'clock in the morning, Gareth, and by that time, finally, everyone's done. So.
Around that time, Kresnik's gonna start talking to Curlia and just having the other 2 out.
Okay.
Damn, bitch, go to bed.
I'm throwing the shiny charm on Scarlet after doing her petals and making sure she looks pretty.
Gareth goes straight to bed.
Well, seems like we get to be a team for a while longer. Happy about that. Oh, I made a new dance. If you'd like to see it, possibly learn it, I'm planning on sharing it with Amarith here as well.
Mm, mm, if you're using Anorith tomorrow, you might want to teach it to him first. But I'm happy that this might continue. But when they asked whether or not I wanted to stay with you, I wasn't sure, Kresnik.
Don't worry. I understand. I was not a proper train before. And I still apologize for that and will do the utmost that I can to atone for it. So, let's just try to keep getting along, I guess. Just gonna pat Curly on the head.
Okay.
Focus blast to the chest.
So, yeah,
Yeah, not good.
she'll just be like, okay, and go into her Pokeball.
Okay. So then with that, he's gonna spend as much time as he needs to teach Anorith one of the dances that he made.
Okay.
And after that, head to bed.
Wakes up at 2 o'clock in the morning to do this, not noticing that Aspen's in the room because it's probably gonna make a bright flash of light when I do this.
Okay. I'm just gonna delete these 4. So, okay, real quick, you said you'd have them in before the end of the night. Are you actually gonna do that, Aspen?
What, the food?
Yeah.
That's what the Tupperware thing was. I'm putting them in Tupperware and I'm going to give them out
Okay.
when we wake up.
Okay. So, you will go to sleep, and morning passes. Morning passes. Morning comes.
Damn, we slept long.
You guys wake up around 9 o'clock.
I wake up a little bit earlier to pass out the Tupperware into desks and stuff.
Excitedly shows Aspen the pretty Roselia.
Smiles, wants to pat the Roselia on the head, feels it's a bad idea, hands you the Tupperware of food.
Roselia will go back in her Pokeball into the PC since we're making gym preparations now.
Get out of here,
As
other
well-
Cubone.
As well as Salandit.
Passes Kresnik, slips him a Tupperware. I got the stuff.
Boop. Boop. And pulling out.
Don't stand on the eye, Akakashi.
Okay.
And
And
he places Tupperware on table in front of Gareth.
Oh yeah. Unsalted crackers.
It's just a bag of saltines with the salt raked off of it.
Chris, what are you doing over there?
Whatever I want, Dad.
You're not my real dad.
You're getting over here either way, bugger.
That's offensive to us bugs.
Racism.
Not sure if Curlio wants to come out, but he'll leave her be if she doesn't want to come out of Pokeball currently.
Well, I leave Kosher with Gareth because I trust Gareth with Kosher. Nobody wants accidental mushroom shrooms in their food. They might take a bite of the lasagna and fall asleep.
Whoopsie.
I open up the fridge, pull out a freshly prepared lasagna, slap it into the oven where it's pre-prepared, and I serve it up.
Lasagna for breakfast. All right.
All right. We've got a fight today, Nobunaga. It'll be your first battle.
Hello, Paris.
Other than the 3 hours we spent fighting yesterday.
Instantly on your clothes as soon as Reaper shows up.
Well, Gareth just like tosses the bag of crackers to Reaper.
You just hear eek, jaw unhinge.
Nice sounds.
He snorts the cracker. He chops them up with his hands and snorts the crackers like cocaine.
I mean, that's better than I was thinking, but
I would say his eyes get bloodshot, but they're already bloodshot.
his eyes go normal.
His hunger has been sated.
Just gonna feed Anorith normal. Use telekinesis to feed the Bronzor. I don't know where its mouth is.
It just kind of absorbs into it.
Anorith's mouth would be on its bottom. Like, you'd flip Anorith over solidly and the mouth would be underneath, like a swirling vortex of terror.
Yeah. I just imagine it like a little type of leech mouth.
You just imagine people using Anoriths as Roombas.
I mean,
it's the design of the current Roombas.
Okay, Nobunaga.
Oh wait, look who's in the room. I didn't realize that because I was zoomed in on the other half. Hello.
oh shit, it's the cops. Nobunaga, be cool.
Damn, Reaper saw Looker, but didn't say shit.
He was too busy snorting crackers.
His face is covered in dust.
Leans over to Plato. It's the cops. Act cool.
I waved to Luca. Would you like some lasagna for breakfast?
No, thank you. Mr. Kresnik.
Yes.
Everyone looks at Kresnik. What have you done?
Maybe you should have mentioned the thing about different dimensional that would have affected our place. Our dimension. Because we're getting a lot of reports about a giant snake woman in Vermilion City.
Oh,
Hey, Hazel gets up. I got this.
No, we've seen the footage. No.
Damn it.
I do not remember details about that freaking giant, freaking moody ass snake being in Vermilion City.
Nobunaga stands up. I got this.
D'Artagnan comes out of his ball. Stands behind Nobunaga.
To be honest, Looker, I don't remember hearing about her being in Vermilion afterwards. That's
Well,
a
I
surprise to
believe
me just as
the
well as you.
wish that Mr. Gareth made about cleaning up Vermilion City has something to do with it.
Oh yeah, she's doing the Lord's work. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that might have been information we would have wanted before everyone started losing their shit.
Hey. To be honest, I forgot what you wished for, Gareth. I knew it was sweet, but I forgot what you wished for. Sorry. Sorry, there was a fight with a bird that happened. After that, my mind just went blank. Points to the giant
Yeah,
leak
I
welt on the
mean-
side of her face.
It was a lot. We walked outside. We thought we were swimming. There was swamp gas everywhere. It was a very traumatic experience. There was lots of snakes that happened.
Yes, very interesting footage. Very few instances of the mirages you were fighting. Defying the laws of physics was also very interesting, but we're going over what it is. But Mr. Gareth, I suggest you talk to Tim after your gym battle, if you want to
Oh.
keep that Pokeball you found.
Oh, right, that one.
Hey, Hazel puts her foot up on the table. These are fine though, right? So I'm not taking these off.
These boots, they were made for walking.
First instinct is no. Or you may keep them. It doesn't seem like there's any issue with them, unless you are able to fire an arrow blast out of them. I think they'll be fine.
Walks up, notices the painting's not straight, walks up on air, straightened painting. Nope, just this. Walk, walk, walk. Drop. Back in the chair.
Oh, by the way, if you know anyone who wants to buy like flippers,
Oh yeah, we got a lot of those.
anyone trying to repair a boat,
Oh yeah, Chris just pulls one of those out.
Hazel pulls out a pair of flippers.
Keep them for now. Don't let them work. Technically, there's Fuchsia City, and
Oh,
other places.
we should keep them for when we go back into the water.
oh, speaking of things I need to do. Excuse me, Kresnik. Excuse me, Aspen. Excuse me, D'Artagnan. Excuse me, Reaper. Hey, Gareth, can I see that planter you got?
Gareth throws planter at.
Hazel puts apricorn seeds in him, gives him a little bit of water from the sink. Goes,
I
Merry
should get the
Christmas.
fuck out. I'm sorry. The school just got out near where I live, and I'm hearing like screaming. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It's modern day kids.
Right, I'm gonna make a sandwich really quick because I'm hungry as shit.
Okay.
Oh, so my
I am-
lasagna wasn't filling enough?
I am ordering pizza right now as we speak as well.
I say nobody respects the cook.
I like your lasagna. Hazel just eats a lot. I'm sorry.
I mean, Gareth loves lasagna. It's just that I'm not Gareth. I didn't eat any lasagna.
Well,
Grilled chicken sounds good. Pizza right now.
yes, just if her claims are true, it's just there's a god sitting, and you remember what happened last time there was a god sitting in Vermilion City. Well, most of you do.
I mean, at least no one knows who this one is. We knew the other one was bad.
And this one's at least having some other god
This one
keeping
is
it
being
under check.
forced contractually to be a good person.
I'm not sure about the man, but she seems to be doing no harm, but trust me when I say, one second. Fuck, I gotta text him. My brain shut off for a second, sorry. Not sure about the man, but, well, let's just say there's a few members of the Elite Four keeping an eye on her right now. Anyways, we'll be in touch if anything else is needed.
Gareth just motions to the nearest person, asking them for some water.
Scurry opens up the sink. Twice as
opens the sink. Oh, what is this?
And oh my god, it's real.
It points to the sink as it just sprays water.
His hiccups are gone now.
He was spooked by the Paris opening up the water.
God, how do you open sink? Gareth doesn't understand. Okay, I'm not dying of hiccups. All right, so let's do our morning training and then head over to the gym, I guess.
Nobunaga is brutal now.
What did I
Yeah,
give Aspen for training?
I'm doing.
I can never remember.
Okay,
I
have a
actually
question.
changed my training because brutal made more sense for Hazel.
Focus. Okay.
Like, you can do all your training at the same time.
Yep.
I have lots of training features.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing agility on Anorith, and I'm doing focused on Bronze Lord.
I'm doing focus on D'Artagnan. I need to send him out. He gets some lasagna. He's happy.
One is a tier 3 berry, right?
Believe so. Tier 2 or tier 3?
Oh, if it's tier 2, I don't need to worry about it, and I don't actually need to worry about it right now either, because I have expert general education. I'm just trying to make sure I can actually do what I'm doing as I've got all the planters over here besides the one I just fixed up for Gareth, and I'm maintaining the flower, I am putting the fossil tree flower thing, and I'm putting a loam in the portable grower I went out and bought.
Oh, shit.
Aspen hands you a sprinkle lotad.
You're a dear. You're precious. Gives you a head pat.
You pat the Paris on her head.
I lift the Paris up, pat you on the head, put the Paris back down, pat the Paris again. You're also good, Paris. Keep doing what you're doing.
He gives you a claw up. Do I even have a Pokeball for Paris? I think it just
If
showed
you
up.
don't,
Yes, you do.
if you don't, I have one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We just kind of transferred ownership, and Officer Jones or Johnson, whatever, I forget his name now. God damn it. Gave it to you.
Okay. Because I just realized that I haven't put it in a Pokeball because I didn't think I had one.
Mm-hmm.
Karzik's gonna come up to the one side table. Hazel, do you think you might be able? Do you think you might be able to grow one of these kind of berries? He's gonna pull out the Kustat berry.
We're gonna need to make a trip to the store. I didn't realize we had other berries to buy, or I would have bought more planters with the money this little deer here gave me.
Well, it's fine if you don't do it right now. It's just for the future. These might be helpful, and I only have 2.
Yeah, we'll go pick up a planter after everything.
Yeah,
Aw.
Aspen goes bear.
How many planters do you have right now is the question.
I have. You have one which has a lumberry in it. I have one that has a lumberry in it, one that has the fossil in it, and Gareth has one with apricorn seeds in it.
Okay, then you've already bought the one that was at the area.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. There was only one. But yeah, we'll have to pick up a planter later.
Okay, Aspen, as you go in, Lytic's just cross-legged on the floor, breathing. And
I would hope so.
SB just leave the food there. He's meditating. Oh. He said BRB. Okay. Going back to you guys, what you guys got?
Nobunaga's just kind of staring at Kresnik.
Okay then.
Just looking at him. Squawk.
I'm gonna be training all of my Pokemon in my team, plus Eevee.
Eevee is technically... That does bring one fair point. They have to stay with you at all times. You only got
Oh,
6
yeah, that-
slots.
Oh wait, actually, on that note,
Oh wait, I have something to show you guys.
I guess gonna have to put Corey away.
Corey?
Because
Yeah.
Curly technically counts as part of my team now,
Yep.
so I have to put one away.
Sorry, man. This was an eventuality.
Oh no, it's all right. I just forgot about it because I knew that whenever you brought it up that we could keep it, that I was gonna do it. I just forgot about it for a bit.
What about
Yep.
Gareth?
Switch out that one.
I don't know which one that one is.
I will tell you when I can see my Pokemon.
Okay. So, okay. Yes, you pull out Roselia.
Yep.
Switch out Days.
Kresnik, roll me a Pokemon education.
Do I get any bonus because it's a Hoenn Pokemon?
Lower DC.
Okay. 9.
That ain't fucking normal.
That's a unique-looking Roselia.
By the way,
Yeah,
it
I
was...
gave her.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I gave her that shiny charm thing we found from the thing, and now she looks like this. Ain't she pretty?
Yeah, she looks quite nice. The petals
Oh,
don't
also,
normally look like that.
also she's got she's got a couple new moves. We should probably go somewhere else to show you this. I don't think the Pokemon Center employees would like me showing you her moves in their kitchen. But long story short, he shows you now that it has fairy type moves. It has fairy wind and flower shield now. Fairy wind, sludge, and flower shield now.
This is grass fairy, right? Or is this poison fairy?
Poison fairy. Grass fairy would have been mostly useless to me.
Yeah, it makes sense, and that's a unique typing. So I don't think there's a single poison fairy.
Nope.
Nope, there isn't.
When he attached the shiny charm, I said, okay, we're rolling for it. We rolled a couple of D100s, and luckily one of them was high enough.
Sweet.
So yeah,
Unique typing.
I have a fairy and still get to keep my poison ace stuff active on a Pokemon.
Goodness gracious, this is why I've been BRB.
It's fine. So, okay, we'll go back. Did you hear anything before you left?
Yeah, I heard they introduced like Roselia and stuff.
Okay. Well, you go up and you see Lydic cross-legged on the floor, just breathing in and out. And SB just kind of looks at you and is just like, just leave it on the ground. It's fine.
I come carrying in like a stack of Tupperwares with a plate on top of it with a slice of lasagna.
SB will actually psychic them. She'll put the plate of lasagna on one of the benches and take one of the Tupperware. Then the other Tupperware go just kind of around Lydic. It is like, okay, well, you have a gym battle. You should probably get going.
All right, just wanted to make sure he got his food.
Yep. And as you're leaving, roll me intuition.
Oh, I'm good at that. I hope. Because it's a 5d6, but I can still roll crap.
Yep. Okay, so as you're leaving, you take a quick look back, and you actually see a couple of the Tupperware's lids pop off. As two ethereal Pokemon start eating the contents.
Ooh, spooky.
She takes a second to look at it and goes, "Nope, not my problem." Not my room
not your-
desk. Not my room desk. I'm not touching the spooky ghost.
Okay.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Oh, that was good.
Puts back on the jaunty hat. We're not
Oh,
talking
hang on. I gotta
about
make it
this.
more jaunty. Eh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
As ready as I'm gonna be.
so you go through town. Nothing new, nothing different. So I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna pop you directly into the Saffron City Gym.
Have
Oh
the
no,
Babu
it's
on
gonna
the
be
head.
it's gonna be mosh pits and chains everywhere. Yeah.
Damn, look at all these mosh pits and chains.
Oh, hello, his entire team.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, good, you've made it on time. Welcome.
I'm reckless, not late.
Welcome and all that. So, are you ready?
Well.
No.
I was born ready. I was born ready.
Apologies for the size. We're technically still renovating. Technically. Anyways, sign these waivers as he hands each of you a slab of paper. Initial here, sign here, initial here. These, of course.
He's our lawyer. I'm pretty sure he's looked them over for us.
I don't. Yeah, I don't trust people. I'm gonna take a mulligan on that because
Oh.
that was actually bad.
Yep.
And 19 plus 1 AP, 20. I'm reading the fine print because Plato's voice in the back of my head. Hazel, read the fine print, Hazel.
This contract essentially states that they are not liable for any injuries and or deaths that might occur. You are made aware that this is a high-level gym that only has one team. There's a few other things, and it states that one of the trainers has to enter the ring.
Woo! Hazel immediately signs. Goes, all right, I'm ready. Hazel goes, no offense to you three, but apparently one of us has got to step in there. And hands Aspen her coat. I'm ready.
Very well. Then you'll need this. And he hands you a belt.
I'm pretty sure there's no
This
offense taken.
will view it as a focus band, focus sash hybrid. This will prevent you from getting knocked out, but once it triggers, you're out of the ring. Understood?
Fair enough, and then I'll let Nobunaga have at it.
3 versus 3. Shall we get started?
Crack, 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 crack.
This arena is so big.
Yep.
Just gonna have the little Babu on Kresnik's head during the fight.
That's
Just
not
let the
Alright, so Kresnik and everyone
it's a
else
pretty-
can send their Pokemon out before I do.
It's a pretty big Babu. Just gonna let the little baby see a gym fight.
I'm going to go ahead and I look at and go ahead and I'm gonna set Nobunaga on the sidelines just so he can watch and when it's time for him to be tagged in.
Okay.
What do you got, Gareth?
No.
No, he refuses.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Where is there? It is. Let us remove everything.
Ugh, excuse me.
And
God damn it! Why do I keep doing the wrong fucking? No, not
dear.
77. Oh
Oh
god.
dear.
High level gem.
I'm sorry, that was just funny at me. Oh, me and Anorith have the same speed. That's interesting. I thought Anorith would be slower.
I did a Jody training.
Ah, there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I cannot brutal train myself.
Wait. Shit. Are there any items allowed? Crap. Fuck.
Oh, yes, you're allowed items.
Gareth, are you gonna... Gareth, are you gonna wait to use yours, or do you want to do one on the sideline?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait because
Okay.
those things killed my Pokemon.
Okay.
It is a bug-free zone on that field right now.
Well, I mean, there's an Anorith there.
I wouldn't, but that's just me.
Okay, I'm getting the sheets set up. So,
Right. If I get a knock on the door during this, it's just pizza. I'll be a second.
okay, that's fine. So, we're... Okay, so I'm gonna put this in... Oh, I was hitting the wrong damn thing, that's why. Descending order.
There we go.
And the battle has begun.
Fucking nice guy, huh?
Yep.
That's a fucking name and a half.
I've just used the nicknames. For the record, this is technically Bike's team from where Dante and Oscar are from. Bike's character will not make an appearance in this film.
So they're not appearing in this film.
Yep, that's his, and Tim's about to do his move.
Yep. Exactly what was heard about.
Yep. And there's still ways to deal with this. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like it gets multiple attacks around. Just gang up on them.
Yep, so 1 second. I have my sheet. And where is Bobby? There's Bobby.
Hello, Bobby.
Got my intimate knowledge of how Darmanitans work and Garrett's knowledge of how Darmanitans work very, very much.
Yeah, because fucking Serrano. I love Serrano.
Okay. Let me click this. I was waiting for you guys to do more research or whatnot.
Oh.
I mean...
Also expecting you guys to use a couple other TMs you had laying around that I did remind you guys of.
None of the TMs you've listed could have helped us up to this point.
Well,
Yeah.
there was one TM that would have been very useful in this gym. The one
I
you got
just-
from Lieutenant Surge.
I just remember False Swipe and Poison Jab.
Yeah, but I'm saying up to this point, we haven't been able to act. They wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Stealth rocks in the area. And so it is now Anorith's turn.
Wait, when we... Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna do his new dance.
How does an Anorith pull that one off?
It's
It
claws.
wiggles its feathers. It gets up on like those little stumps it has like right here, and like stands up and wiggles its feathers and its claws. It's like a presenting horseshoe crab.
Oh, excuse me.
I did not realize we had a quick claw.
Hazel's turn.
Yep. Yep, just waiting for our GM to get.
Oh, I haven't clicked the thing, sorry.
Yeah, well, just taking it as a sign. So
My apologies.
Hazel moves her full her move. And do I have? I don't have anything I could be doing right now. So yeah, Hazel will just ready in action to punch something if it gets close enough to her. Actually, no, I couldn't do that all in one turn. So never mind.
Okay, D'Artagnan's turn.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Okay. What's the range increments for where I'm currently standing?
I'd say one movement is 5.
10, 15. Okay. I can hit from here. I think I can actually hit that thing from here. Yeah.
What are you using?
My boy is a mixed attacker.
You would have to get closer, I think. Because that
No,
was...
you said
Oh,
No,
you're
I'm not
hitting
hitting him.
Oh, I thought you were hitting the Darmanitan. My apologies.
That would still hit if I was hitting a Ranitan.
I thought it said 45, not... Anyways. That is a decent amount of damage. That would be that. Times 1.5. I pressed the button.
Let me guess. Protect?
Nope.
or no solid rock.
Oh, does he have solid rock? Let me double check that. I'm not sure if he does. I might have to...
You know, the thing that shouldn't be static.
Abilities, come on, guys. I hate
I
this sheet
forget.
sometimes. Of course, it's probably just because I'm recording this. Nope, he does not have solid rock. So he takes the full damage.
Fine.
Just one more fuse would have worked.
What is nice guy's movement? That is the start of the new round. Overland. Okay. Okay, so...
Hello, doggy.
That sounds like a good doggy.
As it gets close, I'm gonna do awkward jet.
Okay, just for the record, he can't actually hit you. Like, I think he is too far away. I don't think he has any actual ranged attacks. He's just a little bit too far away. So
that's also too far away from me, too. This is melee.
Aqua Jet is?
Yeah, melee, one target, priority.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Actually, technically there is something he can do. Aiming it at Anorith.
Man, why couldn't you be Lav? That would have missed.
Uh,
And it lowers your defenses by 2 combat stages.
okay. Do. Yeah, Anorith, my boy, you're not standing for long.
Okay, Tim. Tim is just gonna leisurely walk. Whoops, nope. Wrong thing. Right into the middle of this. Take a tick of
Of course
hit
he is.
points.
He's a pussy. Gonna step in his solid rocks like his spikes like a coward. Oh, and that's in character. I will call him a coward.
I've had a few people call me that. But simply,
Yeah. I think it'll be better when your face is in those spikes.
mhm.
I was considering stealth rocks too, but it just did not seem right.
Oh, you guys had a TM for it. And it is simply good business.
Wait, we have a TM for stealth rocks? I'm gonna add that then.
Way back. Y'all guys also had a TM for Zap Cannon.
Do we have the operative question is, do we have anything that wouldn't have got fucked by this team that could learn Zap Cannon?
A few things.
Ampharos.
Not sending Ampharos out.
Yeah, I said things that wouldn't get fucked by this team.
Oh yeah. I forget what TM that is. So, absolutely.
Okay, it is Bobby's turn, and let us see Bobby's movement. Because my guess is it's not great.
It's got 4 legs. It can move pretty fast, in theory.
Mm-hmm.
It's a roaming fucking. Oh shit! It's a roaming titan, basically. I love Gigalith's design.
Move of 5. So it's gonna start waddling over, and as he's gonna walk, he's just gonna go gig. No, no, no. That's only when you and I are on the field. Gig.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And technically, I think he just got within 2 meters, I believe. So I think technically he just took a stealth rock. Yep.
He's not a foe, though.
Is it
Unless he
for-
doesn't like himself.
Oh, if a foe. You're right. Okay. So he won't get it. That is the DM making a mistake, but I'll let Tim continue to have it. Have that damage. Anorith's turn.
Is a foe. Lightning before
Anorith.
thunder.
Yeah, it's gonna move on up. And let's go for that aqua jet.
Oh, whoops. I haven't scrolled up. I did not see. Ooh, hits. So.
I remembered he had a ridiculous attack, and I thought, ooh, chance to use it.
One sec, I gotta do math.
Ah, shit, I forget what TM or fucking Zap Cannon and Stealth Rock are. Shit.
They were just straight up TMs. I told you they were one-time use.
Yet
As you
another
just
reason we haven't
leisurely
used them.
stroll up
Okay.
and hit it with a bunch of water, it gains 2 injuries.
Okay, then. Hit Darmantan for 2 injuries with Aqua Jet.
Nice.
Do it again in a couple turns.
turn.
Yep, 1 second.
I will specify to all of you that remember you.
Initiate a grapple.
Oh, okay then.
I
Take
told him I'm putting his face in the spikes.
take a tick of HP as you do walk in, but let us see what Tim's grapple is. I'm not even sure.
Tick for me is 6 HP. I do actually have to hit him still. It's still a D20 to connect.
Oh.
11 enough to connect?
Technically,
It's an AC. It's an AC2 move.
AC4, but still hits anyway.
Let me. Okay, he doesn't actually have too great of things. 1 sec. Let me GM roll something. No. Okay, so that. Okay, so roll your strongest thing. This is. Ooh, you got him in a grapple.
Yep.
As you just approach him, he just looks at you like, "Wait, you're just what? Huh? What? Huh?"
None.
I don't make idle threats, Luke. I don't make idle threats, Pokemon.
Okay.
And grab him.
You have Tim in a grapple. Okay, so D'Artagnan's turn.
Now,
This is when I wish I had. This is when I wish I had my kung fu is stronger. So instead of doing a normal struggle, I could just punch him with fucking rock smash every time he's in a grapple.
I would suggest continuing to assault the rock.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. I just gotta figure out how far I can move.
Because Anorith is probably going to knock out the Darmanitan on its next attack.
Anorith is a good boyo.
Over here.
What a good dog.
Best fossil dog.
A whoop.
Literally
Wonder if you
a
can get like mammal fossils.
I don't know. There's a lot of good concept art if we were using Fakemon for it.
Like I'm thinking those like wolf things.
I
don't know what those are called.
Direwolves.
Oh yeah, the mulligans. Don't forget that.
Okay, is my
It's like a wolf, only dire.
Oh,
there we go. I was very, very confused for a second. Let me double check this math.
no, not a dire wolf. Go further back than that.
A dire wolf.
Okay, so it is Nice Guy's turn.
And top by turn order, I'm doing awkward immediately.
Okay. Let's see if Nice Guy can do anything to counter that. Probably not. By the way, have you been taking the 2 ticks of HP from Burn that you now have?
Nope, and I'll do that right now. And I just realized that puts me in a really bad position. Shit.
It doesn't lower your attack, it lowers your defensive BTU.
Oh, I know. It breaks my sturdy though.
Hmm.
I actually have to double check and see if PTU has a pin maneuver.
It has a grapple maneuver, but I don't think pin is a thing.
Of course
Hold
not.
on. I just want to check something really quick.
Trip, intercept range.
Okay,
grapple.
yeah. Sorry. Would it be possible to do a quick switch right now?
Normal juggling stuff is not.
I mean, is that you claiming that you get the second Pokemon?
Well, wait, what?
Squints at you.
Yeah, there are only there are a lot more of us.
Wait, that thing's knocked out.
Yep.
Yeah,
You did over half with the first attack. Why wouldn't you do over half with the second?
the second.
I forgot how injuries work.
Yeah, things happened. So, nice guy's down. I will actually remove him
Okay.
from the turn order. So it is Tim's turn as he's gonna try get his wits about him and try to break out.
All right.
And I'm not entirely familiar with grapple, so essentially,
No worry.
if he breaks
It's
out,
just a. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's a full action to try to break free of a grapple.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's a full action. He can't do anything else but contest my grapple.
That's a shite roll for him.
And if he wins, he can either take control of the grapple or just break it.
My suit!
Hey Tim, let me ask you something. Well, I've got you here. Does this work like a normal dojo arena? Are the sides ring outs?
No,
Oh,
I didn't
I
keep
guess I'll
any
just have to
stupid
keep-
rules like that in.
I'll have to keep punch. I guess I'm gonna just keep punching you then.
Bobby's turn.
I did not expect that
Or-
Darmanitan's defense to go.
Poor Bobby.
Bobby can't move very quickly.
The thing about Darmanitan is that it has a lot of HP.
Yep.
The other thing about Darmanitan is it loses half of its HP most strategies it runs with.
I mean, half its HP is still more than most.
Too far away. Technically could hit you, but that also hit Tim. And Bobby's not exactly a smart boy.
Don't hit Dad. Dog, get back.
No, no, step away.
Okay, Anorith is already gone. Hazel's turn.
Okay. What do you think, guys? Should I just hit him with the struggle or just secure the grapple? Or I can move him, but moving him does nothing other than pull him out of the spikes.
Yeah. What exactly does securing it do again?
Give me a +3.
What?
Yeah, I would say secure just in case he gets a high roll later. Just be helpful.
I
to
would
keep
punch him in
in
the
it.
face while you have him.
Oh
Otherwise,
yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I might as well. I don't have to roll accuracy for it. It
that's
just
if
does
you do
the
a
damage.
struggle, but
I
you can use a regular move on him, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's true.
Can you?
Like, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I've checked this. There's nothing in grapple that says you can't use moves
You
against
can't.
each
You just get a free struggle attack as an attack action if you want to take it. It doesn't say I can't low sweep or kick him in the face or punch him in the mouth.
And Tim can still attack too.
Oh, okay. I wish I had known that.
Because if he attacks anything other than Hazel, he
It's at a
gets an
-6.
AC penalty.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at a -6. Hazel is going to look at him and go, "Hi, Tim." And just
Double
punch him in the kidney.
17. Oh, that's a defense drop.
Yep.
Yep. I just punch him in the kidney. And actually, it does more than that. It activates pummeling momentum.
What's that?
Let me see if I can grab it. Yeah, it didn't save when I re-imported Hazel's thing. Give me 5 seconds and I'll show you what it does.
Okay.
Whoa.
It'll do
What
more
is
damage or
this?
what?
It starts a thing. I'll show you. Give me a
Okay.
second. Like I said, be patient.
I was just
No.
asking for more if it was doing more damage so I could do the calculation.
Don't think it does more damage. I just think it. I don't think it does more damage right now.
Okay.
Doesn't it like keep them in place and increase your accuracy or something?
Hold on. Do. Pummeling momentum, and yeah, I'm spending the AP for it.
Okay, one action, you have to gain on trigger info and gain a +1 bonus to your accuracy and evasion. Okay.
Wait, is Rock Smash affected by Iron Fist?
I think it is. It
It's-
should be.
think
If
so.
it's
It's
not,
not a punch move.
I was about to
let me
say,
read Iron Fist.
it's
If it's not, move that back because it should be, but I would not be surprised if it's not. It's not. Never mind that.
okay, it's fine.
That that'll happen next round then.
You still get a defense drop and you do small amount of damage to Tim.
I'm punching him in his kidney.
Okay, D'Artagnan's turn.
I assume I can move freely without any like activations of.
Technically, yes.
All right, let me count out this 5, 10. What was D'Artagnan's movement? Oh yeah, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can go over there.
What's D'Artagnan doing?
Not really saving it, but
Mhm.
gonna keep pelting it with a water pulse. I'm tempted to start rolling his pride to go in and just like deck this thing with a sacred sword, but I would know that would really fuck us.
Oh,
Oh, I do get.
okay.
Nice.
In the interest of fairness, if I need to lower the grapple just a little bit so he can reach Pokeballs, I will let him.
No,
I'm not breaking the grapple.
they're all out of Pokeballs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you walked in and you saw his entire team.
Now there's a
Cool.
bird.
That
Well then,
fine.
let me know when top of the round starts.
Top of the round.
I am surprised that Swan is
Cool.
here.
Another punch to the kidney.
And this, he doesn't get his accuracy, so. Or his.
Yep, he doesn't get his evasion.
That's
He doesn't get his evasion because he's grappled.
So.
The other kidney now. And that activates pummeling momentum.
Mhm.
Hazel just kind of smiles at him. Come on, I thought you were a Lucario. Aren't you supposed to be warriors?
That's racist.
I'm not just asking you to get me.
Business is my battlefield.
This is when he close combats you.
I mean, he's got I think I get a +1 to evasion versus him. Yep. Effect, you tag the trigger and gain a +1 bonus to your accuracy rolls and evasion against that foe.
Ooh, fancy.
And what's the penalty if I target someone else?
-6.
-6. Okay.
Yep. It's a hefty penalty. Like when you grapple somebody, they are kind of fucked if they're not going to attack you.
This is when having a never miss move that is fighting type that Lucarios are known for would be in handy.
I assume he has it.
You forget. I'm a Lucario. Aims it right at Anorith.
At least it's neutral damage because Bug is broken? Question mark.
I like Bug. Bug is actually one of my favorite types. It's like
Bug
4th on my
should-
list. Oof.
Oh.
Oof, that's good
Nani?
damage though.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get in there before he got the nasty plot. I apologize, Anorith. I apologize, little bug buddy.
Okay then. Yeah, he's just out. Special defense. Yeah, he's taking 67 of that.
Sorry, man.
No, it's just like I was planning on keeping all of mine alive just by quick switching out at the very end, but I wasn't sure if I was able to or not.
Quick switch is that's basically a juggler feature, and juggler isn't really allowed in gym battles unless specifically stated.
Okay.
So Gareth, I'm guessing, because Nobunaga won't wait on the sidelines until somebody
Yep.
tells me I can use him.
Like, looking at his team, I realized that Reaper is not going to excel at all
I mean, if you want me to
until the things on the
point out,
field are cleared.
if you want me to point out the bird and send my bird after the bird, I will send my bird after the bird.
I have to get Woody out.
Can you send your bird after the bird?
I'd assume so,
Not until the
considering
top
he's
of the
used
turn
it.
order.
Yeah, but I can send my bird after his bird here after the end of the turn order.
Oh
my
god,
god.
I just realized this is a hard counter for you, and I do apologize. This is just the first move I was going to use on it.
Of course it's a hard counter to me. Everything's always a hard counter to me, whether DM's intended or not.
Gig.
Oh, hello.
You know, it's hilarious. The baby Pokemon is the best thing I have for dealing with that Swan.
Yeah, and Nobunaga's nerfed until that Swana's dead. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Until it blocks 3 crits, because it doesn't matter if it's alive or dead.
I mean, let's see. We've used one Pokemon so far. That's two.
Gig.
Hazel's is 3. Mine
That's
is
a crit.
4.
Oh!
Is 5.
Oh, wait, that's a range attack?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought that was a close range. Otherwise, I would have used that earlier instead of him. Well, Bobby ain't the smartest in the batch. But, Crow might
That's a
have
lot of
something to,
damage.
block that. Yep. And because it's in melee range, I am gonna say that will trigger. Gig. Damn, though.
Yeah, that would have like instantly knocked him down to 0.
Yeah. Hazel's turn.
I can't do an attack action, so I'm just keeping the grapple.
Oh,
just
right.
standing here keeping the grapple.
Right,
I mock punched his ass.
yeah, so. And then he attacks, so. Anorith is off
Anorith
the
is
field.
down.
So it's D'Artagnan's turn.
Oh, I said it's deleted it, sorry.
No, I got it.
I mean, if we want, I can use Ami. She's good against some of the remaining members.
You
Like,
use whatever you want.
I can blow up the Swana, and I can deal with the electric bug.
Do it then, man.
Aquatail?
Okay.
Okay, it has a much higher defense than special defense. However, I do believe that's probably still going to be enough. Minus that would be 19. Yep.
Dang, my throw range is nothing.
Okay, there's that will. Does it have to be?
This is where it has a custom berry priority self-destruct.
Except you're going at the end of the turn.
Hmm?
So that is another injury. And it is knocked out.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't read that one.
Gareth brings the kids over here so he can throw his Pokeball further.
Oh.
Okay. So.
And I summon Electric Sheep.
Yeah, Electro Sheep.
Bah.
Bah, humbug.
Okay, Electric Sheep, it's time for you to shine.
The little gem on its head glows.
Non-speed modifier.
Oof.
Okay, since I will only ever be fighting him, I'm just gonna arbitrarily increase my accuracy and evasion bonus. Just ignore it versus anybody else but Tim. So ignore the current +1 if it's anybody else but Tim. Right now.
Descending. So it's Tim's turn, who's going to
Yeah,
try to.
well, it would be. This is at will.
Yep. Go ahead. And
So
then-
now the evasion bonus is +2.
and
The
make me
accuracy and evasion bonus is +2.
make me a grapple check.
All right,
She's gonna
ladies
try-
first.
I'm trying to get to it, but it's, being stupid.
All right. Well, I'm gonna eat my thing real quick.
Yep.
While you get to your thing.
18.
Ooh, that's good for him. Yeah, that's bad for me unless somebody wants to give me a mulligan.
Take my
Or use
mulligan.
them. Thank you, Aspen. You beautiful woman.
Oh.
He thinks he starts to get away. Hazel just puts him in an armbar. Nah.
Okay, let me actually put that damage in. Minus that.
that's when she punches him in the face. Just nah. Bad puppy.
He's gonna go fucking Zenkai base, just beat the shit out of you one day.
Ooh, that's an injury. Okay, so
Hazel does have a moment of clarity and whispers in Tim's ear. Also, let me know when that belt goes off for you, so I'm not holding you and punching you for the next 20 minutes.
I
I will
think
forget.
I think yours is going to go off before mine.
Oh, you're cute. Give some head pats while in armbar.
Ami begins charging.
Charging my attack today. Charging my attack today.
Banana.
Okay, it's Ranky's turn. Or Renak. Fuck this nickname.
Just call it Bug.
Renee?
D'Artagnan is instantly spooked by the giant spider.
Hazel cannot see the giant spider as to be spooked by it. Actually, she's just angrier. No.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's
Sorry,
not good.
D'Artagnan.
There's a part where you get electro balled.
Are you seeing my sheet smirk?
No, I just know what Pokemon have.
Yeah. It's like it's like Ike is good enough to call his Pokemon setup or something.
Technically, I made these. Because
Hmm.
none of these are evolved. Because of what it is. But, okay, and we'll add the speed in a second. So, that's 40 plus 25, so 65 minus your special defense and your speed.
So special defense plus 11.
Mhm.
I guess, yeah.
He's still up.
The madman.
He takes 2 injuries, but he's still up.
Gee,
I'm
Hazel
interested to
just
see
wink.
what the bird might be able to do to me.
Hazel just winks at D'Artagnan.
Ami, the bird is behind you.
D'Artagnan's not a fast boy, but he's a tanky boy.
God, this is when hidden power ground comes out of left field.
I don't think they're... I think I gave one of them head and power. No, this one just has this.
Scald.
Which I think
Oh.
misses you.
Yeah, I have enough speed.
Okay.
Just jumps over it. Haha, fuck you.
Okay. Oh, Bobby's not here anymore. Hazel,
Pour one out for Bobby.
Maintaining the grapple.
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan, go Sacred Sword the Lucario.
I'm pretty sure I would get decked by the person grappling the sacred swording person.
I mean, I'm from a gang. We don't fight fair. If you want to go shank this fucking thing in the kidney, go shank this fucking thing in the kidney.
D'Artagnan's noble.
Yeah, I mean, can D'Artagnan do anything to the spider that just rocked its world?
No. Do I need to make a roll for D'Artagnan to go shake Lucario?
Roll.
You could
Roll this, hey.
Focus check.
Roll its honor.
Focus check, I'll say.
15.
Out of... Okay, oh wow, yeah. D'Artagnan knows that war is messy. And sometimes, as long as it's done with the best of intentions and honorable while doing it, doing the dishonorable thing might be necessary.
Alright, so he's gonna take a tick. He's gonna be right here.
Okay, take a
And
tick
it's
of
the night
HP.
it's the night it's evasion bonus.
It's
Sacred sword cannot miss.
It's really weird how, like, Stealth Rock states that it takes resistances and that into consideration when it says it does tick damage.
I know,
Yeah.
right? That would be that.
I'm gonna yell at
Hey,
Spell about
hey.
that.
Hazel kind of chuckles as D'Artagnan sacred swords him. You forget, I don't fight fair.
In the kidney. Stab. Twist the blade.
And now all you've done is allowed me to fight unfair.
That's where I get decked.
Okay, so top of the round.
Yep, top of the round. That's this. Let me make sure I instilled the
Trainer
pluses.
action? Question mark.
Yeah.
Oh, trainer action? Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna be using focus training.
Okay.
And you know what I'm gonna do once it becomes my turn, or once it
Oh,
becomes
technically
official top of
speaking,
the
I
round.
focus trained D'Artagnan, so that's a 17.
Nice.
God, the +2 to skill
Unfortunately-
checks is really good for grapple Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. So,
Mhm.
what you gonna do?
Well, you know what I'm gonna do.
I think that's enough of that. Parry?
Can he parry? I mean, he's grappled. Literally makes no sense that he can parry.
Oh, okay. Then we'll go with the other thing. Detect.
I figured as much. That's one less thing you can block.
Yes, but you're out of the equation now. Plus 6, 72 damage.
Fun.
Apparently, you're supposed to multiply the take damage with resistances included, but
I'm just doing tick
That-
damage.
yeah, it's really dumb that they don't explain
How
that
much damage?
whatsoever.
72 damage.
Oh, fun.
Because he has one injury and he's below half. That gives him +3 for both.
Hey, Hazel smiles and just gently lets him go. Good. I knew you had something in you. As she walks by and goes, but I do have a change of plans when the time comes.
Okay, it's Ami's turn.
Do any of you mind if I, instead of using, because I got fuckled with the guard, if I just switch to Tomoe? She's neutral to everything but that, and I assume Ami's gonna take care of that the best she can.
Hello, bird. I'm going to Electro Ball you now. Or do I? No, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna Thundershock.
And you used charge before.
I did use Charge. So that's damage dice an extra time.
Yep, so
So +7.
+7?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it instead of making him roll the 2 whatever he rolls. 2d6 again.
Okay. +7?
Wait, unless it does the damage dice plus the. It's probably 2d6 plus 8 again, isn't it?
No, I don't think it adds to. It says damage dice, not the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the damage dice. That's what it says on the side.
I'm not 100% sure I'll allow it this time. So that would be an extra 15 damage then.
If that's how the math checks out, yeah. Yeah, it does, okay.
I mean, if it was just the 2d6, that's the only reason to ever charge is for Fluffy Shield or
Yeah.
Static Fluff or whatever it's called.
There are other things. Quick question: Is charge like one of those ones that you lose the combat stages after you use it?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
he's good. The only thing I think he loses is the extra damage.
Yeah.
Because that would make that ability useless.
Mostly
Wait.
for flavor, but. Okay.
I fed you.
For Nikki's turn, what is it gonna do?
So we've used 1, 2.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I'll take care of this if it happens.
We've used 2 Pokemon so far.
So we have Hazel's Pokemon and then one in spare
Yep.
Yeah,
that
I'm
we
gonna
need to
switch out
all
with
decide
Tomoe.
on as a team.
Ew.
Oh.
It was aiming at Ampharos
Oh, okay.
because you guys double teamed. So, okay, I need to be a bit closer. I thought that was enough, but it had the movement to move. So that is crit damage plus confusion.
I'll walk over in pain to Gareth and whisper in his ear. So, Tomoe or Nobunaga? Or Belladonna? Actually, Clarice wouldn't be too bad here either.
Let's see, there's a flying type, a bug type,
Let me see
electric
what
type.
Clarice has. And I will tell you what she can bring to the table. Clarice has Charge Beam. And the Psychic attacks. And Light Screen and Fake Out.
Okay.
Light screen's probably one of the only things that's going to be helpful.
Belladonna is just a physical attack. You've had Tyke, you know this. She did
Yeah.
get close combat.
You
Isabella.
don't want them to get hurricaned by a Swanna.
It doesn't
That's
have
fair.
a hurricane. It has this, though.
Oh.
So how much
Wow.
damage do you take?
I'm pretty sure I resist that too.
Yes.
It's flying.
So 60 minus my defense. Divide by half. No, not divide by half. That's not how you do that.
Times it by
14,
1.5. Or by 0.5.
14 times 0.5. 23 damage.
Okay, so I take a third of that. That's about 8.
Something to deal with the bug. Does Kresnik have anything to deal with the bug?
I mean, Tomoe is a fire type. No, Nobunaga would take.
Does not.
D'Artagnan's
No.
turn.
I would, yeah, Tomoe is probably the best option here.
I don't have anything to do with the bug. I just have a big tank who can do some stats elements.
And I can
The only
also do
thing-
something beautiful to that fucking Lucario on my way there.
The only thing we have to worry about is the psychic type in the back.
I have,
Yeah.
I have a steel psychic who can literally just block most of that thing's damage.
So
That's
does-
not the issue, though. The issue is
no,
that it
Yeah.
can hit other people.
D'Artagnan is still up because because you guys started ganging up on him, they started ganging up, so it crit hit Ampharos with a signal beam instead of attacking you.
Stab him again.
Oh, just because I'm a petty bitch. Swan is paralyzed.
just fuck you.
At least he admits it.
How dare you touch my perfect sheep child?
Well, unfortunately, I can't take her sword again.
No, but if you can just like suplex him, that would be nice.
Oh, is that what you want?
I was joking.
We're back in this.
Following in Hazel's footsteps, I guess.
Okay,
I love this boy.
First off, you have to roll to hit, which you know what? Never mind. Don't even bother rolling. Let me get to this first. Okay, Swana is much slower than before, and Tim. Sorry. Good form, but that's enough of that. As you technically try to hit it with a struggle attack.
You see Hazel kind of giddy about getting to use Tomoe.
Okay, start of the next turn.
Go, my beautiful darling.
1, 2, 3.
This is technically like Tomoe's first battle. Or second battle.
Okay, so
Huh, pretty damn fast
one
too.
sec. I gotta.
Oh yeah, she is fast. I'm setting up the token real quick.
Yeah. I didn't
And
set it
her
up because you said
defenses
you
aren't
weren't using
shit.
it.
How do you even set up tokens?
I wasn't until you cock blocked me.
Okay, so descending order.
Oh, Swana fell asleep. What will we do?
It's what?
Look at its icons.
That's
I hate it when it does that. I have no clue what causes that.
magic.
Okay, so make me a struggle attack, D'Artagnan.
It's the struggle.
Yep.
17.
Well, that hits, but it is not enough to KO.
It's Saturday night. Yeah. Please don't punch the sheep.
Please don't punch the sheep.
No. Considering Tim got to choose his moves, I'm probably fucked.
Well, you do know that struggles are typeless unless you don't do that.
No, I did that. Even
Okay.
with the steel typing.
Oh no, he's going to punch the sheep.
He barely had enough to survive that. He's not looking good. His suit is rumpled.
I'm not gonna kill the Swana, but can I get all of them in a heat wave?
Well, Mr. Sheep.
As
As he lifts
Mrs.
up,
Sheep to you, Z snaps.
as he lifts up his leg, and it catches on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And then he swings, seemingly misses.
Oh.
Mulligan. I got a couple DM mulligans. So he swings, seemingly misses, as Olsen and me goes flying through the air as he just explodes.
How dare you hurt my sheep? Alright, what's your health looking at? Oh, that's not 75, that's 93. Hold on a second. Not fucking clear. 93 minus 14, 79. Okay. Minus 79. Negative 60.
I think it means out.
You sure about that? Oh fuck, I was actually gonna heal me too. I forgot about that one.
Well, you saved the potion.
Let.
Reneki's turn.
This is where I get reckled.
Oh god, there's
That
still
was
one in the
beautiful.
back.
We're fine.
I told you this was going to be a tough fight. So,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys want me to do? I could heat wave and do some damage to Tim and Swana. I don't know how Swana's HP is looking. I see 3 injuries though.
Yeah,
it got hit pretty hard.
yeah. I'd just say do a heat wave because there's enough hours up there.
How many Pokemon do
Does
we
that
have left?
hit D'Artagnan?
We have one.
I don't think so, actually.
Wait, hold on.
What's
1,
his special
2, 3.
defense?
That hits, even with speed evasion matches.
Then special evade is not over 15?
Nope.
Okay. So that hits D'Artagnan.
Okay, so yeah, the entire gym, except for that Musharna, is a hard counter to Reaper. Slow clap.
I will admit, I did not make this gym. Or I didn't make this team.
No, it's just so bad for Reaper.
I'm sorry, man.
I was like, yeah, Reaper is gonna get so many kills, but no, Reaper, you're sitting in the Pokeball because you're a scared boy.
Well, to be fair, this freaking Gallivantia isn't.
Yeah, okay, the Galvantula and the Musharna.
Okay.
Everything else is a scary thing.
Here's
Oh yeah, I can go wherever the fuck I want in this area.
Here's my thing. If that Lucario gets knocked out, I could bring in Mr. Buck, who doesn't really have anything that he's weak against other than that fucking bug.
I can take care of the bug. The
Okay.
thing is, just come away.
So, you guys technically as a team have 2 more mulligans
Actually,
and heat wave.
Yeah, one in
yep,
the
she
back.
has enough to get here, and that's where she'd have to be to hit both of them.
Not all 3 of
Because
them.
it's a blast. I can't hit, but I don't think I can hit all 3 of them with a range blast 3.
I mean,
Range blast?
Blast 3. Yeah, range blast is a tag. It exists.
that would have to
Alright.
be 15 across, so I don't think you can hit all of them.
Not
Oh no,
bad.
it's a close. It's
Yeah,
a
just
close
like-
blast 3.
Barely.
Can I get? Hold on.
If it's close blast 3, technically you should be able to maybe hit all 3, depending on where
I can barely get there.
Yeah, like
It's
you
like
just go
tip
here.
of wing to tip of leg kind of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could
Yeah,
technically
so-
hit all of them.
She smiles. She's brutal already.
Yeah. If you were going there, I'll say you'll take a tick of hit because of stealth rocks. Because
How? I can go around.
Anything within 2 meters.
I wouldn't push my Pokemon through stealth rocks.
it's
No,
literally
like-
said within 2 meters.
You would have to be over here. The stealth rocks
Yeah.
move to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Fucking stealth rocks.
There should only be one more though, if
Yeah.
I think.
That's a crit.
Yeah, that's a crit. So,
And they'll burn.
Yeah, I know. Fuck me over. Go ahead.
Okay, I could definitely bring Eradicate to kind of fuck that Musharna.
Kresnik walks over, puts hand on your shoulder. Please let my bug boy kill something. He needs it.
Tomoe looks at the Musharna and smiles.
Yeah, you straight up murderized all of them.
Fucking Hazel. That's how we do it, girl!
Fine, but consider this. But just consider this a favor, maybe.
You can borrow the mind aegis.
The what?
I don't think you
The
ever
hat.
told anyone about that.
Right, I have a weird helmet. It lets me hear people speak. You can borrow it. It's I don't know what it is. You're better at magic.
You're better at magic.
Yeah.
Oh, my mighty bug.
Top of the turn order.
I'm just glad that Anorith was able to get in there for one thing I want him to do. Get that fucking Darmanitan.
It's psychic. Trying to remember. It's
Psychic.
psychic.
It's pure psychic, but it has a shit ton of health.
Wait.
I know.
You guys
Oh,
got.
There are no stealth rocks left.
There's like one left, but honestly, with his freaking fly speed, he won't be hitting it. So, yeah. You guys have got some really good rolls, and that grapple really helped you guys out.
I'm just disappointed.
That's what Hazel was built to do.
I'm just disappointed
I told you
D'Artagnan
this
got
when I
denied
made
his
Hazel.
grapple.
I'm like, I'm going to grapple everything. Be warned.
He just got sick.
I meant everything.
He got sick of what was going on, so he said, "Fuck it."
I'm so upset you denied my boy his grapple. He wanted to be like the cool woman. That was a 23 I wasted.
I'm sorry, man.
I'll teach him how to grapple like a champ.
He was done with the shit at that time. So,
I'm waiting until he's a samurai so I can suplex a motherfucker. Because they can hit up their hind legs.
I am really sad though that there is no like pin maneuver in PT.
Okay. Go ahead, Tomoe. Your turn.
Actually, no. It's
Poison
Reaper's
that
turn.
thing.
Reaper's on 29.
Oh.
I mean,
It's top of the
if
round.
you want to poison that thing, I'm holding my action.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Hold on. Anybody have Pokemaniac?
No.
That silence means no. Let's hope it doesn't fucking have Magic Bounce.
Well, if it's magic box, you're immune.
And I doesn't miss because I'm a poison type.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm double checking. I just looked. Yeah, I don't even think Musharna gets it. Oh,
I don't know.
It just seems like one of those Pokemon that might.
Also, Pokemon are weird. You've said this how many times to me? But yeah, it's poison.
Okay. It is badly poisoned.
I'm sad I couldn't do it to him though. I wanted to
Reaper
poison
has been
him.
waiting his entire career for this.
Liza just gives him a thumbs up.
He doesn't.
Alright, if you miss, I'm gonna cry. How about that one?
Pure spin.
Oh! My boy! My boy!
Gonna be real and saying I forgot what the original damage base. Thank you for having it on the sheet.
Quick question.
It's 9. Okay.
Quick question. Why does that say 4d10 plus 20?
Because
it literally says 4d10 plus 10.
Yeah.
And then you
increase the damage base to 13, and then you get a +2 for stab.
Stab. Yeah. He has it's a DB 15 on him because he's the ghost type.
Okay. That's what I needed to know.
Okay.
Reaper is a ghost type.
That is that. Oh my god.
Boy.
Did we just nuke a Musharna?
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, these things are thick.
Yeah, they got a
Oh.
lot of special defense.
Okay, if I'm doing my math right. Yeah. Not even an injury.
What are they, level 50?
This is the second highest level Pokemon on the team. The highest was 10.
This is the part where he shadow balls me.
Well, it doesn't have Shadow Ball.
I don't like how
It
you
has
said
absolute
that.
nightmare.
What do we... Tamara, do you have a physical attack? No, to be fair, the best I could do
Psychic,
was in
Oh.
range.
Psychic on Tomoe.
Oh, fine. Well, the good news is that's only... The good news is I have good special defense. The bad news is that's still gonna hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, that would be that. 40. Ooh, barely avoids knockout.
I didn't realize Fluffy Charge was a static ability. I'm gonna be honest here.
Kamale's still up.
Mm-hmm.
She took 72 damage and 2 injuries, but she's still up.
Okay,
Alright,
Reaper's turn.
it is Reaper's turn. What does
I
Reaper
also
want?
remember to take off its ticks for...
Yeah, I'm
Also,
going
what does
to-
poison lower? Does it lower special defense? I forget what poison...
Regular defense.
No, that's burn.
Oh,
Poison lowers special
No.
defense.
does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, did not know that. I will factor that in, but just do whatever you're gonna do, Reaper.
I have questions.
What?
If something says 3 target, can I target the same thing 3 times?
No.
Alright,
Sounds like a
alright.
challenge.
This ain't a magic missile.
Reaper's gonna release the bugs. Bugs! I'm re-rolling that. Bugs!
I'm lagging, so I don't see anything right now. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I also have Vanguard, so that's +5 damage to
Yep.
slow things up.
Yep, one sec. I need to recalculate. It's just 2 combat stages for special defense, right?
Let's see.
Okay, that would have been that. That would have been a slightly more damage, especially because of Vanguard. But honestly, it doesn't even matter because that would between everything. Yep.
Reaper high fives his new best friend.
We both moved at the same
Or
time.
he goes for a high five at least.
Tamale realizes he moved, turns back around, walks up to Reaper, gives him a high five. Come here, baby girl. Tamale just runs to Hazel. Hazel picks her up and hugs her. That's my special girl. Yes, you are.
Reaper stands ready in the battlefield looking for something else to kill.
No, Reaper, that's it. You finished him off. Good job.
Instantly charges Tim. Tim aura spears him.
He does not have Scrappy. However, he does have Dark Pulse.
Yeah, Reaper, you don't want to fight that man. He's our lawyer.
Hazel realizes she got too worked up and insulted her lawyer. She rubs the back of her head. Yeah, sorry about that.
We will discuss things later.
You'd have to meet my family to understand.
There we go.
Well,
Casual racism aside.
So, given the footage I watched and things, I assume some things might have changed, but Heatwave. That seems out of your park, Mr. Gareth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have word with Dante about his cousin.
Thinking emoji.
Anyways, you have technically won because of good luck and my tolerance.
I
Before-
hear the salt in his voice.
What's
Oh, I'm like out of character. Like I am extremely happy you guys were able to win this, even
Yeah,
if
we had to pull out all the stops, but we did it.
D'Artagnan had to parry something he shouldn't be able to
now
parry.
that I think about it, it's actually really good that there is no pin maneuver.
Yeah.
Right into the stealth rocks. How you like that, mother?
So you will not receive any cash. You will instead get 3 credits for my services.
Do-do-do-do.
Miss Hazel, you may keep that belt.
Ooh.
Just don't be letting anyone else have it. It is technically a prototype, but looks back at the Musharna. Agreements are agreements. As he sets down his briefcase, opens it up, and tosses a TM at Hazel.
Hmm?
It's a brand new TM. We haven't perfected it, but can't believe you
What
idiots
is
got
it?
it. Aura sphere.
Ooh.
What?
I don't have anything that could learn Aura Sphere, and I was told not to do. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck what Lytic says. I don't care about brain damage. I want to know Aura Sphere.
Brain damage.
Oh, that won't work. This is a newer TM.
God damn it.
No.
Hazel's ego deflates. Oh! Can Belladonna learn Aura Sphere?
Besides, Aura Sphere is a special move. I don't think your looks you up and down particular methods would mesh well with it.
Aspen
You never
kind of
know, I
side looks at side gazes. Hazel looks down to the fainted D'Artagnan, thinking emoji.
I look at D'Artagnan. I'm like, do I still have? Because I found one. Where's my bag? Oh, my bag was put up because I didn't need it anymore. I thought I still had a revive.
Calm yourself,
I
Buffer.
do not. I do not.
I think I have a revive.
It's fine. We'll deal with this after. You know. Either way, congratulations and whatnot. I suggest. Well,
Puts away a notebook.
given the footage I saw, you might want to cash in a couple of those, if not all 3 of those credits for a certain Pokeball you found as he walks away.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to him. Hey, go away. He already knows.
Just be warned, as he's continually walking away from you. Depending on what's inside, you might have to rehire me. As he goes back up and goes to
Thinking
talk to
emoji?
the Musharna.
Looks at everybody, scrapping him back the head. You think he knows I didn't mean to insult them like that?
Yeah,
I
he's
can
fine.
read your mind.
He's a lawyer. He's heard worse.
Fair, actually. Actually, fair. Hazel goes, yeah, actually, that's fair.
Reaper gets
Hazel
the
goes,
facts.
Ah, yes, Reaper. He only took out a Musharna, but it was the second highest Pokemon. So let's roll a 1d20 really quick.
This is the part where he decapitates me, guys. Ready for my new character?
DM roll 1d20. Divide that by 4. Okay, that's pretty good. And technically, you will be able to see it right away.
Oh, well.
Because I did make that public for you because of that one roll you made.
Okay. That was a good one. I was afraid that we might not pull out all the stops. But at the very end, lizards just
What do you mean?
explode.
Yeah, I'm sorry for sitting on Tomoe for a while. I had to think about it. Tomoe's got some moves I normally wouldn't use in my normal life, but I think I can make an exception for my sweet little girl.
There you go, Reaper. Now you've collected 7 souls.
Reaper of Souls. Oh god, he's the actual boss of Diablo 3.
Anyways, that's about it. Unless you guys have something else you guys want to do, it'd just be
Did
going.
anyone turn in their food buffs?
No.
No,
No.
because I couldn't. Yeah,
I
because I would have been.
I didn't need to, so I didn't.
And I didn't bring out Bronzo, so I couldn't get his because Aerith got bodied too soon.
Yeah.
Nobunaga would have been useless there, so I didn't get to use his food buff. How long did this last until you turn it in?
No,
Or-
it lasts a day.
Yeah, it lasts the day,
Damn.
guys. Sorry, guys.
So we
Yeah,
still
time to
have
go
the better
train.
part of a day to check him in.
Time to go train Nobunaga on his fellow people.
Just exterminate the far-fetched from the city.
Okay, so you guys done then for the day?
Other than like getting D'Artagnan back up and
Mm-hmm.
talking with him, I have nothing better to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, so,
go back to the Pokemon Center so we can get him back up.
oh gross, there's a Sneasel that isn't a Weavile.
So
Where are we? Oh, we're having lunch, I guess.
yeah. That was a good fight. Oh, I should get rid of the turn order. But yeah, decent fight, guys.
Walks over to D'Artagnan, pulls out the Aura Sphere to him, goes, "You did great, little buddy. You get your trainer to teach you this when the time comes." Gives him head pats, and walks back to sit next to Plato and Nobunaga.
Let's look at all the Pokemon that can learn Aura Sphere.
And this is, again, another argument of since it doesn't exist, you can make an argument. However,
I mean, a mixed attack. I've heard of mixed attacking Samurats, and they are literally made. I would not. The argument stands that he's a mixed attacker, so I do not see why he would not be able to learn a special
Squirtle.
well, Squirtle can.
Yeah.
Squirtle can. In fact, he can learn it via an egg move.
It's
But
mostly just legendaries.
Mhm.
Riolu, Squirtle, Cloyster, Mienfoo,
That's
and
why I'm saying
Togekiss.
if you have any argument, I could we'll talk about it. But I think that's it, and I'll stop the recording. That was a good fight, guys. I honestly didn't think you would win, but a few lucky rolls there, man.
You can't beat Reaper.
I'm
He's
gonna stop
already
the
dead.
recording.